Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. George with the bucket. And this promises to be an up-tempo affair, Brent. Both teams aren't shy about getting out on the break.
I think about it, BA, are the coaches telling each of their teams tonight, look, as fast as we get out in transition, we have to do the same in terms of getting back in transition. Defense, just slow them down 3 or 4 seconds to make them set up anything in the half-court offense, and ultimately that could win out here tonight. George with the innate ability and sense, and he has to get it off quick.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Mark Daigneault gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I talked with him about Joel Embiid and asked him what he wants his team to do against him defensively. And he said, I told our big guys to play with physicality out there, but to also know when to go straight up and not let him bait us into silly fouls. It's not an easy assignment, but coach seemed confident in their chances of containing Joel. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And coming off a major injury, Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season, Brent.
Doesn't it feel like, BA, he poured the concrete and a solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about? I mean, a terrific big with skill, size, toughness. The sky is the limit for this guy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from the top of the key.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. And he's going for the lob. And Embiid throws it down.
Leaping up to hammer down the alley-oop. Embiid's impressive court awareness on full display there.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's a 9-point spread. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him. And George, a volume three-point shooter, he possesses outstanding confidence and leans into that perimeter game.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Number 22.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Philadelphia, the rebound. George with it. Now Oubre. Three-pointer. Drains the triple.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Ali. Now here's Gordon. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And it's Maxey missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's George. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. George has got 10 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the 76ers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Oubre. The rebound by Embiid.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Maxey surveys. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's George. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And last season, Britt, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the...
Oh, wow! What a play!
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
I see him.
Looking to get back on track. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
It's George on the wing. That doesn't go either for George. Thunder trail by 16. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Maxey with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And stolen by Williams. Inside. Tries again. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got his first basket.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Oh, got that one up quick. And the 76ers lead by 15.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Philadelphia making a change here. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, B.A., if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The length of SGA is huge there. At 6'6", he can be pretty disruptive to your offense.
Maxey. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over George. And the shot no good, a bit short. Philadelphia leading by 15. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Now here's Drummond. He's scoreless. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Thunder.
Gordon down low. The kick out to Maxey. Back to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Again, Philadelphia.
The assist.
And George has been assertive in this one, shouldering the load offensively.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie.
If you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still might get into double digits. He's that much of a force on the offensive glass.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Gordon on the take. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7th. Oh, man. Oh! And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
To the middle. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Drummond's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Philadelphia shooting there.
Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. So Boston wins the tip. Out to White. Should be some fireworks in this one, Greg. Two cross-conference rivals squaring up.
Kevin, can you smell the intensity in the air? You can tell these guys mean business. Both teams want to prove they're the better squad.
Just 5 to shoot. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Coach said they want to force Jason Tatum to uncomfortable spots on the floor. Now, they recognize those spots are few and far between, but Coach wants to keep Tatum out of the paint specifically. If his team can do that and force Tatum to shoot more from outside, you feel relatively good about their chances. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Pass to White. The kick out to Holiday. Tatum looking around. And Davis sends it back.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The shot by Holiday, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And here is LeBron. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Poked away. Taken away by Holiday. Right side Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. Offensive rebound. Beyond the arc. Tatum no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very good at making the wing coverage pay.
Anthony Davis understands the value of points in transition, getting out and finishing on the break.
Now here is Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Off target from three-point range. Lakers leading by 3. LeBron outside. 1:57 left to play in the first. Missed inside. Outside, Porzingis. Outside, Holiday. He nails it, and we're tied up. Holiday's got 6 points.
This isn't a shot Holiday will pass up. He's a reliable three-point shooter.
James looking it over. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, off target at the rim. Tatum with it. Picked up by Davis. Here's Porzingis. Oh, he jams it right over Christian Wood. Wow!
How about Porzingis with the fancy throwdown? Love seeing the big fella finish with that kind of power.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Wood with the block.
Boy, what a denial by Wood. He relishes the chance to throw it out of there.
Just 5 on the clock. And he makes that one. He's got 5.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The 3 from LeBron. And it's White with the rebound. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Brown runs the floor like a locomotive, 225 pounds, and wrecks defenses in transition.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
A jump ball has been called.
LeBron outside. Over Holiday. Goes back up. James gets the bucket. LeBron's got 11 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter.
15.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Tries again, and the layup is good.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Back to Tatum. No good from outside.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
James absolutely owning the inside.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's White. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Holiday. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, that assertive, confident attitude. I mean, Holiday knew as the pass was coming his way that he was going to catch it and let it go quickly.
Here's LeBron. 15 points in the game. Good trying to free himself up. James, no good. The kick out to Holiday. From outside, off the mark. The Lakers trail. James with it. He's picked up by White. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Now here's James. Plays it up and banks it in. James has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Boston again missing. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. D.A., we thank you for that.
Really hard not to appreciate a steady big guy like Christian Wood. I mean, he knows his role out on the floor, doesn't try to do things he can't, and really gives it his complete effort and focus. I love that.
And here is LeBron. Following the three-pointer by Derek White. Lets a floater go. And Boston with the rebound.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
The Celtics have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Brown wide open, he fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Porzingis with the block. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
Checking in for the Celtics, number 42.
1:57 left to play here in the half. To the middle. Here's Davis. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Down low. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here is Holiday. 10 points for him. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The 3 from Tatum. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
Holiday with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. White. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 7. Wood, high post. Pass to Davis. Back to James. And good that time. LeBron's got 8 here in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Tatum. A 3-pointer off the mark. Now LeBron. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Celtics up 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Russell. Pass to Vanderbilt. Reddish with the ball. He's covered by Brown. They set the screen. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his first points of the game.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
Now here's White. Brown outside. Connects from 3-point range. Brown's got 8 points.
That's a smart pass. Get it to Brown and just let Jalen cook.
And he jams it with authority.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Lakers trail by 6. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Austin with the ball. After the basket by the Lakers. They get the rebound. Pass to Brown. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Outside, Russell. It's hauled in by Cornette. Celtics leading by 4. Brown with it. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And a new group in for the Celtics.
Checking in for the Celtics, Xavier Tillman.
Outside, Russell. Little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. It's good.
Boy, the body control of Russell. He knows defenders are going to be trying to get physical with him, and he's up for the challenge that time.
Now here's Walker. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pritchard. No good on the quick 3. For the tie, here's Russell. And he hits it to tie the game up. Russell's got 4 this quarter.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. Both teams deciding to change it up. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. LeBron powering in, and the dunk by James.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Here's Pritchard, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Outside, Porzingis. Here's Hauser, and the layup's good off the glass. Hauser's got the lead back up to 7 now for Boston.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 23. James with a powerful jam.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Celtics substitution.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 6. Inside, Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
Here's James, and he lays it straight in. LeBron's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day?
The Celtics, 49.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And the Celtics with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Sweet move. And Davis pulls it down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
James absorbing hits on the clock.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Walker looking for an opening. Clock at 6. Pass to Hauser. Good on the triple. Hauser's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
James up top. The tray. LeBron with the triple.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
Pass to Hauser. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Here we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
From deep, Reeves. Rebound, Boston. Here's Pritchard. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. And the shot goes in. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Porzingis. 2 points. That one goes. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looked, and we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet, and he's got a super soft touch.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And proving to be effective around the rim, Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Reeves outside. And here's James outside. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics leading by 11. Here's Tatum. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Tatum with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Out to White. The three. It's good from long range.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot. You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And again, Boston with the triple.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Boston.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Well, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jason Tatum.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
Reeves outside. Back to LeBron. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
James in the high post. And James throws it down. Now here's Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about.
Come on, man. You see it. Don't want to leave Coach waiting.
He must love you.
That's not the impression I...
MP, it's an honor. I'm Chris Matthews.
Chris, what's up?
Yo, MP.
Come around. You like that mid-range?
That's all you, MP. I love you, MP, but that ain't it. You got to get locked.
Come on, man. You see it. Don't want to leave Coach waiting.
He must love you.
That's not the impression I...
MP, it's an honor. I'm Chris.
Chris, what's up?
Yo, MP.
Oh, yeah. Shot, MP. Hey, let's go. Move around. That's it. Keep doing this.
Need you to reach down and give me more, MP.
And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. Pass to Buzelis. The Pelicans pull it in.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
So it's Chicago now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Here's Levine. And he buries his first look.
Proving once again, Levine is not all dunks and threes.
And Williamson throws it down.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Over Ingram. Levine, that one's good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Ingram. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
That jumper right there, pretty pure from B.I. Sized up to D and just took it.
Pass to Vucevic. First shot won't go.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. He can't get it to go. Levine with some nice D. Outside White. Launches a three. Williams grabs the board. Picked it out of midair. Here's White. Pass to Buzelis. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. New Orleans in the lead. Well, Brent, the Pels bowing out to the Thunder in the first round last season. Not a bad showing, though.
Yeah, no shame in that. You lose to the #1 seed in the Western Conference. They have a great collection of young players and just need to spend more time together to try to take that next step. One change could take them from a playing game to home court advantage this season.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The Pelicans lead by 4. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards, and you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level.
You scan around the league to look at young guys who might be pillars of teams moving forward. You know, Herb Jones could be one of those guys.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Inside. Outside Jones. Pass to McCollum. Back to Jones. The three ball. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. Jones has got 5.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
The Pelicans lead by 7. Here's McCollum. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to McCollum. To the left wing. The shot by Misi, no good.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Levine for three. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. Here's McCollum. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
He drops it from range.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
To the middle. Here's Misi. Uses the glass on the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the free ball.
And so it's New Orleans closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive.
12. The Pelicans, 19.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Pass to Alvarado. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Back to Levine. Fires the three. And Levine knocks down the three.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Brandon Ingram was the key piece of the Anthony Davis trade. That move changed his career, Brent.
No doubt about it. B.I. won the most improved player of the year in his first season away from the Lakers. So sometimes that change of scenery can open up opportunity and get you a chance to show your excellence.
After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive, too.
Second team foul.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Murray. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Giddey at his size can get to the inside and make some things happen, that time drawing a foul.
Well, Brent, after ups and downs, it seemed like New Orleans is really trending in the right direction.
Now, their path has not always been easy. It's a bit indicative of the city itself. It's a resilient place with resilient people that take a lot of pride in the comeback. So this team has had personnel changes, coaching changes, injuries, but the Pelicans have certainly become a team in the past couple seasons where the future is much brighter than its past.
Here's Buzelis. Pass to Vucevic. And he makes it.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at scoring inside.
For 3, McCollum. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Offensive rebound. Here's Buzelis. Levine draws the double. 3-pointer. Buzelis, that one's good. Buzelis has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. McCollum looking it over. Pass to Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
Right wing. And here is Vucevic. And he banks in the layup. Vucevic has gotten 4 this quarter.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
To the inside. Murray. And a missed layup. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
And that energy behind Giddey's drive helping him get it done.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Making a change here. We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Pelicans have a young star tandem in Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. And C.J. McCollum said to win in today's NBA, you need those big, versatile forwards who can do a little bit of everything. We have 2 of the best in the league. And when you're playing well, it makes the game easier for all of us. Brian?
It's a great perspective. Thanks, Allie. Chicago's shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Getting one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can.
Chicago leading. You know, Brent, C.J. McCollum is just a natural leader, a classic connector.
C.J. has been amazing since day 1 coming into the NBA. I have no doubt that C.J., after his playing career is over with, is going to spend a lot of time either in the front office or in the league office, the way he presents himself and promotes the game. Class act.
Outside Levine. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Pass to Murray. Outside Jones. Fires from deep. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jones has got 8.
I like the quick trigger from Jones that time. I know the shot was there, and I know he didn't wait for it.
And stolen by Jones. Tipped. Smith with it. Checked by Murray. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Ball. Sinks that one from the post. Ball's got his first points in this one.
Well, again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Jones' shot is good. And the Pelicans lead by 4. Here's Giddey. With 1 on the clock. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's New Orleans up 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. McCollum with it. He's picked up by Levine. Pass to Messi. And he dunks it down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's White. Here he goes. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
Out left to the wing. White with the steal. And now the Bulls in transition. And LaVine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, LaVine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Williamson inside. Misses in close. And Williams has got the ball here for the Bulls. It's a one-point game. Here's White. Rebounded by New Orleans. On the wing, Jones. He's got 10. For three, McCollum. On target from range. McCollum's got 12 points in the game.
Well, that's a go-to for CJ. He looks to spray it from three-point line as much as he possibly can.
Here's Giddey. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. There's McCollum with the three. Smith with the rebound. White with it. He's picked up by Williamson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat-out effort was not there.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
New Orleans shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. The free throw off from Williamson.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Here's Buzelis. Over Ingram. The shot by Buzelis no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Ooh, Zion with the flush.
Oh, Zion, those 2 points felt like a mini earthquake.
White for three. Misi grabs the board. New Orleans in the lead. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Shoots over White. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And it's good. 2 points.
And Giddey just that sixth sense to find the open man.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Ingram, and it's good for 2. Ingram's got 10 points in the game.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
The three from Ball. Nails it from 3. And the Bulls lead by 1. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And it's the Bulls' ball. Now here's Dosunmu. Three-pointer, Buzelis. That shot off the mark. McCollum right side. Pass to Ingram. Puts the move on. Buzelis grabs the board. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, merciless play by Vucevic down low. Crashing through the contact to finish strong.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ingram. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. New Orleans shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Ball left side. Out to the wing. Here's Buzelis. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Bulls out in front, leading by a point.
The Pelicans, 46.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They lead by 1. On the take. It's Forte on the wing. Offline with a 3. Here's New Orleans now. Pass to Green. Soft touch off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 1. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Here's Ball. Green with the defensive effort. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's New Orleans now.
Substitution on the court.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
McCollum outside. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Stripped it away. Here's Phillips. Here's Dosunmu. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Dosunmu's got his first points of the game.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Showing some strength on that bucket. Murphy getting better at fending off contact.
Pass to Phillips. Now to Sumu. Driving inside. The shot, no good. McCollum with it. Left side, Jones. Now here's Murray. To the inside. And finished off by Tice.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. I'd love to see him get up like that. Lonzo Ball, give me pressure. I'll show you what I can do.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Orleans making a change here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. The shot by Misi, no good. Pass to Buzelis. Ball with it.
2 minutes.
Left side White. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Misses from short range. The Pelicans trail. The drive by Ingram. Pass to Misi. McCollum outside. From the arc. Chicago with a rebound. And a pass break now for the Bulls. Here's White. The kick out to Ball. Outside White. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. White's got 12 points here in the second half.
Such great vision from Lonzo, and the best in the league always know they have options.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
No, not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Pass to Buzelis. Outside White. Outside for Levine. Now White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Outside Jones. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They set a pick. Outside Ingram. Fires the 3. Count it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots. Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Inside. Count it!
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Now, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. That was an Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Now here's Maxey to the paint. Here's Embiid. And the layup is good off the glass. And the highlight of this game could be the matchup at the 5 spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. After the basket by New York on the other end. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Knicks substitution. Number 23.
And here's George.
Mitchell Robinson.
Going inside. And George with the jam.
Great speed displayed by George on his way to the bucket. Devastating to the defense with those dunking skills of his.
Here's Brunson. And the shot's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's George. The rebound by Bridges.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Drummond inside. To the inside. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
A true center. A throwback center. Drummond is not a guy who jacks up threes. Andre wants to eat inside.
Here's Brunson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And stolen by Brunson. And here's the fast break for the finish. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Count that bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Brunson taking his time here. Fires in the triple. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
Now Maxey. Drummond with the ball. Here's Embiid. Good work defensively by Robinson. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, you'll have to ask my guys that. Jalen is really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's George. Out to Gordon. Five to shoot. Takes it inside. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. It's good.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Brunson with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
They get it again. Drummond with the bucket. He has 6.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Brunson from the arc.
Nice defense that time by Drummond. An immovable object with great length.
Now here's George. Outside Maxey. Launches it from deep. The shot, no good. He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. It's all tied in Philadelphia. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here's Brunson. Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
Harden with the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Hart. DiVincenzo on the wing. Offline with a 3. Now Philadelphia with it. Back to Martin. Now here's Lowry. Clock at 4. Outside Oubre. Here's Bona. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Pass to Brunson. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Martin, left side. Oubre on the wing. Here's Bona. Shoots over Hart. And it's Bona missing.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence going right up with the shot.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning. Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Now here's Brunson. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson. Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, And I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the officials.
Lowry, good.
Hey, you gotta love Lowry's work ethic on offense. Looking for any chance to make some points.
The kick out to Brunson. Inside goes Brunson. Yeah, that one's good. Brunson's got 16 points.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Oubre can't hit. Knicks leading by 6. Down low. Out to Bridges. Outside Brunson. Lets a floater go. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Here's Jackson after the basket by New York on the other end. To the wing, right side. Martin outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul. It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And the second free throw is good. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
So it's Philadelphia now. Following the bucket by the Knicks. Jackson for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Pass to DiVincenzo. And an Obi for 3. And so it's the New York Knicks earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so Randall will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Jacks up a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Right side, Oubre. Lowry left side. Jackson outside. Inside. Martin. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Martin's got 9 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Randall deciding where to go with it. Outside Payne. Clock at 6. Up and over Lowry. The shot by Payne, no good. 76ers trail by 8. Pass to Bona. Now Lowry. Jackson outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Had to get rid of it quickly, and Jackson did just that.
Randall on the screen. Payne on the bounce. 16 feet out. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
You know, you look at Reggie Jackson. Clark, does he define journeyman?
He certainly does. I mean, you could put his name next to that word and a couple of other guys, but he's contributed and been successful pretty much wherever he's been. He's been around a long time, and he's always been productive, and I think he's value added wherever he plays.
Here's Jackson, and he makes it on the layup. Jackson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now here's Anunoby. 5 points in the game. For three, Randall. Paul George pulls down the board. And here are the 76ers. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Got it.
Boy, Gordon's such a natural scorer. Wherever he is on the floor, he knows how to score the ball. This guy is some kind of offensive play.
Here's Kolek. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. For three. Kolek's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Maxey. He's scoreless. Pass to Drummond. Uses the glass on the layup.
Making opportunities. Maxey smartly using the pick and roll to create for his team.
Outside Anunoby. Randall on the screen. Second shot opportunity. Outside. DiVincenzo. Randall on the screen. DiVincenzo can't hit.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Embiid. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
Here's Kolek. Off target from outside. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 15-3 run. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Embiid. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
New York trailing. And here's Brunson from the arc. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Robinson. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Brunson. "17 seconds left in the third quarter. 3 on the clock. Shot from the wing. Rebound by Philadelphia. And stolen by Brunson. No good. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. New York out in front, up 1. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Maxey. Gordon outside. Back to George. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Drummond. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
Here's Brunson for 3. Bridges knocks down the triple. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Well, you know, Gordon takes most of his threes at the top of the arc, but he has the stroke to knock down the corner 3 as well.
Hart from long range. The rebound by Maxey. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Yeah, things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's George. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Bridges. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Now here's Maxey. Out to Gordon. To the middle. The shot by Drummond, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Bridges outside. Pass to Brunson. Outside McBride. It's Hart on the wing. Outside Brunson. New York again, can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Embiid. Soft touch off the glass.
The defense can't slow Embiid on the drive. I mean, he's just got so much body mass and momentum. Hard to stop him.
Now here's Brunson. No problems knocking that one down. Brunson's got 21 points in the game. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Here's Brunson. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And the shot goes.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Here's Maxey. Got a piece of it. Right side McBride. Left side Brunson. All sorts of time. Brunson missing again.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
George with it. And McBride picks him up defensively.
And George just has an uncanny knack for providing these kinds of baskets. And he makes it look so easy.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. A minute 20 left in the final quarter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Brunson's got 9 points now in the second half. It's stolen by Hart. Here's McBride. From outside, off the mark. The Sixers trailing. To the inside. Embiid. Money!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Here's Sims. Here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Embiid. Here's Maxey. Plenty of space. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. The three. Laces one from 3.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
And Maxey, here we go. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Tyrese Maxey with a big-time play down the stretch.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And here's Brunson. He got it up in time. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Now Maxey. Inside. The shot by Drummond, no good. Here's New York. To the paint. Hart. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. New York making a switch here.
First team foul. Nick substitution. Number 23.
George with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down. Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And the basket is good.
George doing a nice job driving with physicality there, seeking out that contact.
Here's Brunson outside. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Outside Maxey. Robinson with the block. Pass to Brunson. Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3. Brunson's got 31.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Now here's Embiid. Kicks it to George. And the jam by George.
Yeah, this guy certainly knows how to take over a game. I wonder who made George mad tonight. They're paying for it now.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Paul George pulls it in. The Sixers lead by 3. And here's Gordon from the arc. On target from range.
Boy, Gordon sends that one straight down and in from beyond the arc.
From deep. Oh, he nails it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's George. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Maxey. 3-pointer. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Here's Brunson. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
And that's an intentional foul. And the Knicks making a change here. And so they foul intentionally.
Nick